Ladies and gentlemen, would you please... hang on.
Ian, you alright, mate?
Yeah, I'm alright. I can't do that X-Factor voice all night, though. I'll have a sore throat by the time it comes to my bit.
Yeah, good point.
Yeah, no chance. Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime! Please welcome live on stage the first of tonight's acts. Put your hands together for the one and only Mr. Tony Mack.
Oh yes, good evening, Redditch. Good evening, how are we? Are we in a good mood, everyone? It's Friday night, give me a cheer. And we're at the Palace Theatre, give me a cheer. Isn't it lovely here, ladies and gents? Beautiful. I've only just got here today. I've never been here before, and I'm looking around. It's quite royal, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? It's quite posh, and I'm thinking, I can imagine that the Queen has probably sat up there one time before, looking down on us, and the cameras are in as well, so I feel like it's sort of a royal variety performance to me. I like it. And if you don't mind me saying, madam, there's a lady over there that looks quite like the Queen, actually. Good evening. How are you, my love? You okay? Yeah, you in a good mood? Not now I've just called you the Queen, I understand. Oh, lovely to see you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's a big day for you, wasn't it? Big day, the royal wedding. Did you enjoy that? Did we see the royal wedding, everyone? Yeah. Did we see that? Did we care about it? All of you. Give us a cheer if you cared about the royal wedding. Yeah. 5. Give us a cheer if you really didn't care about the royal wedding. Yeah. Listen to you, unbelievable. It was a big thing. The thing is, right, ladies, I totally believe you when you said that, but men, every single one of you saying you didn't care about it, you're lying. All of you. And you know exactly what point you started watching it as well, don't you? You know exactly what point you watched. You're all sat there going, I'm not watching this. I've paid for it, I've not been invited and all that, right? And Fergie went on the telly and had a go at the family as well, didn't she? She went on the telly and had a little bit of a go. I thought I was watching sort of a royal version of the Jeremy Kyle show, to be honest. It's a bit weird. But in fact, did we watch the Jeremy Kyle show, everyone? Good answer. I'm glad you all said that. What a load of rubbish. It makes me feel better about my life when I do see it, though. I often wondered how they get the people on the Jeremy Kyle show, and I think I've worked it out. I think I've got a theory, right? Don't quote me, I might be wrong. I reckon the producers just go around with a big net and just fire a tranquiliser dart into Primark, like that. I do. I think that's what they do. Don't quote me, I might be wrong. But Pippa Middleton got out of the car and all the fellas went like, I'm not watching this load of rubbish. Hold on a minute, let's watch this. History's being made here, love. Turn it up. Can we record it? Can we record it? Didn't you? You all did the same thing. She's so in fact, I did this. I phoned my brother. He was on his own watching it. I phoned him up and I said, "You're watching the royal wedding?" And he went, "Yeah, I'm watching it with a glass of wine and a box of tissues." I thought it's a little bit inappropriate. That, do you know? He was crying. He was crying. Is what he meant. He's an emotional guy. He's here actually this evening. All right, Jay, how you doing? He's in it, and I didn't think he was going to make it this evening, everyone, my brother, because he was. Give me a big R. Recently, he was in hospital, everyone. Oh, you really are a panto crowd, aren't you? Oh, no, he wasn't. No, he actually wasn't. This is just a joke. I'm making it up. But I'll say it anyway. He was in hospital. He phoned me. He was in a little bit of pain. He was in a bit of pain. I said, "You all right?" He goes, "No, I'm in pain. The new Dyson ball cleaner really isn't what I thought it was." You know what I mean? But Pippa's famous. She's so famous. She's massively famous now. She's huge. But the thing is, I don't know if you read this, she's actually been likened, if you knew this, to a J.K. Rowling novel. Did you know that? Completely true, because you know at some point Harry's going to be in it. Oh, listen to it. Oh, like that. Well, too soon, is it? Is that what it is? No, it is. But the thing, I quite like Kate, though. Do we like Kate? She's lovely. She's going to be our queen one day as well. I can't wait to lick the stamp. I'm sorry, I'm joking. But you can follow them on Facebook now, Kate and Wills. Did you know that? They've got their own page. Who's on Facebook? Give us a cheer. Of course you are. Who's not? Hey, just a couple of people. Wait, Facebook is taking over people's lives, but the thing is, I think Facebook's good for the right reasons, but it does me head in when people, and I'll tell you what, there's probably someone in this room right now that does it, when people write things on there for just no reason. Every 20 seconds they tell us what they're up to. Do you know what I mean? I bet you know someone that does it, don't you? Every 20 seconds, I'm going to have a sandwich. Who cares? Do you know what? And I promise this is completely true, I genuinely saw this. One of my mates, right, he was like that. He goes, "Oh, I'm starving, I'm going to have a sandwich." So he gets his phone out, like that, got his phone out. I went, "Are you phoning pizza up?" "No, I'm updating my status." Like that. What's the point, right? He updated his status, he stood like that. I said, "What are you doing?" He goes, "I'm just waiting for someone to comment." Just get on with it, eat your sandwich, nobody cares, do you know what I mean? But the thing is, he proved me wrong. Within a second, when I said nobody cares, he went, "Yeah." Someone commented and put, "I like sandwiches." Lol. What? Lol? Shout it out, what does that mean? Laugh out loud. Who puts lol at a sandwich at whatever time? Have you ever seen anyone go, I like sandwiches? No one's ever done that. If you're going to put lol, put it at the right context, like when you see your grandma get hit by a frisbee. That's lol. Do you know what I mean? You've all done it, that's funny. I've worked this out though about Facebook. It's exactly the same, and you'll try and work it out yourself. It's exactly the same as actually being in prison, being on Facebook. Look at you trying to work it out. It's exactly the same, because you both sit around wasting time writing rubbish all over a wall and you get poked by strangers. You see? Prison! Do you see what I'm saying? But the thing is, I'd say I've got some bad news, ladies and gentlemen, for you. I've got some bad news. See, panto again. No, I don't know how to put this. Celebrity Big Brother's back on our telly, everyone. Yeah, exactly. What's the first name you think of when you say that this year as well? Jedward, isn't it? Jedward! Have we got any Jedward fans in? Go on, be honest. Have we got any Jedward fans in this evening? You, my love, are you a Jedward fan? Oh, get out. Sorry, I'm joking. What are they all about? My name's John, my name's Evan. Together we are idiots! Get off the telly! John and Edward equals Jedward. It's clever, isn't it? I often wonder, I think they should have been called Peter and Rick, to be honest. Yeah? You agree, didn't you? You know what I mean? Unbelievable. What else is on the telly these days? X Factor. X Factor's back on. Do we like the X Factor? That's back on. I miss Cheryl, though. I miss Cheryl Cole. I do. I love her. But I don't think she likes me, if I'm completely honest with you. And this is completely true, right? I bought a sat-nav quite a while ago, and I put her voice on it. You know, you can download your celebrity voices on your sat-nav, right? I put her voice on my sat-nav, and I don't think she likes me because my sat-nav got nicked, right? And I saw the bloke doing it, so I started chasing him. I could hear her giving him an escape route. What's that about? In 50 yards, jump over this block's fence and hide for a bit and never find yous. You what? Cheeky cow, what'd you do that for? I didn't do anything to her. And then I bought a new sat-nav and accidentally downloaded Gareth Gates. I keep missing all the turnings. Too late like that. No. You can, who else can you get? You can get Michael Jackson on there now as well. He doesn't say a lot. You can... Oh, again, is it too soon? I'm a massive fan. I was devastated when that happened. I was devastated, but also, I don't know if you saw about this, that Mohammed Al-Fayed, right, who is the chairman of Fulham Football Club. Do we have any Fulham fans in this evening? Give us a cheer. 2. That's like Craven Cottage every Saturday, isn't it, really, to be fair? We've managed to contain the problem, I understand that. But the thing is, Mohammed Al-Fayed, if you didn't know, he's the chairman of Fulham, and he was great friends with Michael Jackson, right? And what happened was, when he died, he had this statue of him put up outside Craven Cottage, you see, like as a tribute. And I saw it, they unveiled it on match day, and I saw it happening, all the fans, and some of them were going, that's brilliant, I really like it, it's really nice, and some of them were going, oh, I don't like that, what's the point, you know what I mean? And it caused quite a lot of controversy. And I couldn't help but think to myself that that's not the first time a Michael Jackson erection has caused a problem, really, is it? Do you know what I mean? I know, unbelievable. What else is on TV? Britain's Got Talent, and you've got Strictly Come Dancing and all that. But what does me head in the most about the telly is the adverts, ladies and gentlemen. It does me head in. But I tell you this, they get in your head, this is completely true, and I know you're all going to know this. I'm not even going to cue you for it, you're going to get it right. If you like a lot of chocolate on your biscuit. Exactly. Hands that do dishes are as soft as your face with mild green. Yes, exactly. 0891 50 50 50. That's later at night, forget that one. I saw some of the blokes then going, 50 50 50. Oh, sorry, love. I thought it was a 118 thing, forget that. What's the other one? Compare the meerkat. Yes, there we go. We Buy Any Car. How many wins that one? WeBuyAnyCar.com. I don't know if you've been down to Cornwall recently, but that advert, I've heard it down in Cornwall, it's actually WeBuyAnyTractor.org. It's similar. It's still just as annoying. And I don't know if you've seen the eye laser treatment adverts. Have you seen them? They use people, right? They interview people that have had eye laser treatment done before, you see. And I've actually had it done before, I promise you I have, but I didn't see the adverts because it would have put me off. Because if you actually look at them, if you ever see them again, watch, right? Because they interview these people, and they go, oh, what happened? And they go, for just $3.95, it's completely changed my life, it's brilliant. Like that. Cameras over here, love. Oh, just keep talking, I'll follow your voice. Like that. Do you know what I mean? I never would have got it done, but I did have it done. And you've got to go through all these tests and all that, and you've got to go to the opticians and everything. And I was in the opticians, and they came out to me and they went, Mr. Mack, oh, yes. They said, we think you need to stop masturbating. And I went, is that why my eyesight's really bad? They went, no, you're upsetting all the other patients in the waiting room now. Good housekeeping, wasn't it? I know. The advert, do you remember the PG Tips adverts with the monkeys that talked, right? The people used to say to me, they're not real monkeys. They're not real monkeys then, they're not, right? And I Googled it. That's how you do your research these days, isn't it, Google? I Googled it, right? And they are real monkeys. They did use them. And it's really simple how they did this, right? It's really easy. All they did was they got peanut butter, right? And they rubbed it on their gums and on the roof of their mouth. And the monkeys then went... And then they put the voice on. And it looked like they were talking. And that was how they made the PG Tips adverts. Simple like that. That's also, in fact, how they make Hollyoaks as well. Completely true. But I've got to say, the adverts, they've... we're always going to get onto this, won't we? The adverts, they've affected me sexually, ladies and gentlemen. Because not long ago, I was in bed with my girlfriend, and I know what you're thinking, I thought you were gay. I'm not. My boyfriend is. No. Right? I was in bed with my girlfriend, right, not long ago, and the adverts, they'd affected me, right? They were in my head, and we got going, right? We started, she went, I went 10, and like that. I ruined it. Halfway through, she went, I'm loving it. I went, da-da-da-da-da. I should have done it. At the end, she went, I went bisto. I know. I got things wrong with her. I always got things wrong. We're not together anymore, and it's my fault. It's completely my fault. She said to me, right, that she was open to anything sexually. Criticism was not one of those things, let me tell you. She did not like that. She said to me as well, she went, I want to get some of the new trainers, right, that tone you up when you're walking. Do you know the ones? They're called tone-ups or shape-ups or something, right? I want to get some of the new trainers that tone you up when you're walking. And I went to her, well, you can get some of them trainers that tone you up when you're walking, but it won't stop you walking to KFC every day, will it? Like that. She didn't like that. She used to go, tease me. I go, all right, fatty. She didn't like that either. I got it all wrong. We were in bed. She went, Tone. She knew my name. As a start, she learned hers. Tone, yeah. She said, you've got the biggest willy I've ever felt. I said, you're pulling my leg. She laughed. She laughed. We, not together anymore. She used to call me Tone. She used to call me Tone because it's short for Tony. And I used to call her Loose because she was a slag. Ladies and gentlemen, you've been lovely. I've been a little bit of a warm-up for you this evening. I do hope you enjoy the rest of your night. Before I go, I've got to say this, that me and my girlfriend, we have split up now. And when we split up, she actually, believe it or not, she actually became a porn star. She doesn't know it yet. She'll be living when she finds out, You've been a lovely crowd for me. Enjoy the rest of your night. I've been Tony Mack. Thank you very much, and good night!